The Treasury Department does it again. Man, this has been a roller coaster. The BOI report has been suspended and it has been postponed for foreign entities to report the BOI reporting, which is beneficial ownership information report, and which is also part of the Transparency Act, the Corporate Transparency Act. So, for those that happen to be business owners, it was essentially going to be applied to business owners with $5 million of annual revenue or less, or actually less than $5 million of revenue, to report the individuals that benefit from the business. And I personally felt that it wasn't okay. It's not okay. This, was attached to essentially small business owners. It's kind of like putting another issue or barrier on small business owners to do so. And then, like I said, why would you require that to be the case for small business owners and not those individuals that, have over $5 million of annual revenue? Like, it's just, it just ain't cool. You allow and I'm not trying to be this individual that, want to whine and cry and complain about it, but it's already crazy and, a thing where small business owners have been, from here, and it's just getting smaller and smaller and smaller. It'll make a small business owner or small businesses not even, try to go into business due to, more regulation. So I can see where this was an issue. Then also, the small businesses are not always small businesses, they grow. If you want to get small businesses to, start up and to start, getting larger and come into, into the markets, why would you impose that kind of regulation upon small businesses? So I can see where there's pros and cons to this, but as of now, this is not a requirement. You will not have to do the BOI report. Also, another thing, the date was set for March the 21st to have this in. So now the anxiety, you can, kind of like, it can go away for a little while. I was definitely trying to keep the audience in lieu of this, or not in lieu, but informed on this. Then also the other piece to think about is that you could have been fined up to $10,000 for this, $500 a day, for not reporting, which is a lot. And then up to $10,000 or some type of they was talking about imposing some kind of penalty as far as jail. So, which I think was a little much. But again, like with this, there's a lot of crime, a lot of money laundering. There's a lot of people behind businesses that can sit behind businesses and do things. And this was a way to try to discourage it. But I mean, you got a lot of corporate fraud. You got a lot of corporate, corporate bad things going on in corporate businesses as well, and within our government. So, whenever you're trying to regulate certain businesses, like again, you need small businesses to get more small businesses anyway. When you putting these fines and regulations on small businesses, it's like I said, it's an entry to barrier or barrier to entry. I forgot however you want to say it, but that cost. And then like also iPostal One, part of the process is verifying your identity. I use iPostal One actually, but also the BOI reporting was part of their, you know, process. It was part of, you know, getting, you know, in line and making sure that your compliance was in order. And so when you know, doing real estate, for example, you have business licenses, you have property taxes, you have insurance, you have you have all these different regulations that you got to abide by, and this was just going to be something added to that. So I just want to report that real estate, the good, the bad, the ugly. Also, go ahead first. This is something that you don't have to worry about right now. I will keep reporting on this, and we look forward to some more news and some more updates. Terrence Bronson, the BOI report, the Corporate Transparency Act, the Treasury has stated that you no longer have to worry about the BOI report. So that, as of right now, that's where we're at. You all have a blessed day.